I'm Bounty Hunter D, and I hunt humans for a living. Sometimes I might have to repo your ride. I'm taking your car and catching cheaters in the act.
You need to get out my face, though.
So whatever it is I share with you, you will be entertained.
How come I just can't be Bounty Hunter D and I caught you? This is real life, homie.
Stay tuned for the hunt.
What's going on, you young little bounty hunters? It's Bounty Hunter D. Pop, 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 bam, bam. And thank you. You like that, baby? That pop, 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 bam, bam.
Kind of.
Hey, okay, I won't. Yeah. And thank you for joining me for another super amazing, super duper, duper tooper, never gonna say pooper scooper, but a super duper video. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn notifications on. That way you know when Tico or Jami uploads. Yeah. Now follow me. Yeah, Tico. Okay, so are you still my boo-boo boy? Are you still? All right. If you're not a member, make sure you become a member. Members get to see my content first before everyone else. Tico, are you a member? Okay, my mic's messed up. And subscribe to did y'all see him just bite my, those are love nibbles. And also subscribe to When the Reality Strikes. That link is in the description, right, Tico? The link is in the description. Sub to my wife's channel. I'm just holding his hand. His paw is so soft. Is he so soft, the puppy? The puppy is so soft. I want you guys to enjoy this cheater video. Yes, the cheater videos are back. Oh, God bless you. And we're done. Sure. Thank you for coming in, Crystal. How are you? Good. And this must be Chris. What's up, man? I'm D. Pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yes. Did Crystal tell you why you were here today?
Well, you know me, I love big surprises.
Oh. Okay, so the real reason that you're here is, yeah, I would say it's gonna be possibly a surprise to you. The reason why you're here is Crystal loves you. This is not a proposal, because usually when I start off by saying that, sweetheart, people think that it's a proposal, right?
Yes.
It's not a proposal, but she loves you, and she wanted you to come in today and see me, right? I'm a private investigator, to film this session. That's why there are cameras here, and they're rolling, and to take a lie detector test today, right there, because she thinks that there's some infidelity going on in your relationship. So that's why I told you it was going to be a shock.
Hold on.
That's what you're gonna have. Then
Yeah.
Glad we're
Hold
here.
on, Stacy. You think I'm
Cheating.
cheating?
Possibly,
You think
yeah.
I'm cheating with you? Is that what you're saying?
That's why we're here. Yes, that's exactly why we're here.
So you brought me here to, what was your name?
My name is D. If you forget, it's right there on my shirt. You see? It's D.
Okay.
Brought you in here to do a lie detector test, and my cameras are rolling right now, but if you don't give me consent, I just have to shut everything down. So that's why you're here, because she loves you. And
Stacy, why? Why would you bring me here? Why didn't you talk to me about
if I
this?
felt like I could just come to you and talk to you about things like this, and you be honest with me, we wouldn't be here.
I know. And I'm sorry for that. And I understand that you can actually feel hateful and resentment that I don't come home every night just to sit down and talk with you and just...
Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, why don't you come home every night?
Exactly.
Okay, it's like I've been telling you. I'm the owner of one of the strip clubs that they hold out in Fort Worth. It's
Okay.
a busy place.
Okay.
And sometimes things can actually get real hectic sometimes.
Really? Like how? Give me a scenario that will keep you from coming home that's so hectic to have your girl stay worrying about you at home by herself. What could be so hectic, Jifa, at a strip club that he can't come home to his girl? That's amazing. So what's going on in this strip club that you can't come home to her? Go ahead. I'm curious about this.
Okay. Well, as the owner, I have to circulate the entire inventory when it comes to our dancers. I don't like to call them strippers because
No, that's fine.
It's degrading and immoral, and it brings out a low, defecating self-respect in their
Okay,
ingenuity.
all right.
Now, Stacy, I've been trying to tell you this, and I will do it respectfully as possible. As the owner, I have many
It
jobs.
doesn't, none of it adds up. Like, you say this all the time, but none of it adds up, and
I
I'm
know.
tired of it.
I know.
I don't want to hear anything else you have to say, honestly.
Stacy, did you guys I don't know if you own it together or whatnot, but did he own this club before he met you or after he met you?
I mean, he's always done this, but he didn't act this way in the beginning.
Okay. So she thinks you, Jifa, he is staying late counting inventory at the strip, at the club. I don't want to say that the strip, but at the club, he's counting inventory, right? That's what you think you doing. Man, I don't know. That's got to be.
I love that he's laughing.
I mean, because to me, you know, if you're in a relationship, right? And have you said, hey, I need you home? Why do you keep doing this? Obviously, you're doing this a lot, right? And when I talked to her over the phone, she talked to me and my wife, she was crying. Because she said, I don't know what to do. That's why I was like, bring him in. And I'm not even charging her for this session. Not even charging. But you're staying late doing inventory at a strip club. Wow, that's amazing. I wonder what he's counting. Interesting. So do I have your consent?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Okay, so.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because I want to explain this.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my cameras rolling in. Because you said not yet.
Well.
Then I'll keep them rolling until you go ahead and give me consent. Go ahead, because it looks like to me from her demeanor,
Yeah.
there's nothing else you could do.
Do
Stacey.
you know how embarrassing this is to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have not been home to explain this to you. I'm sorry that my job is of the greatest importance because I want to provide for you. I want to have a future with you. But
I want to be
Stacey,
important to you too.
you are important to me. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not cheating on you. Okay?
That's good to hear. No, it really is. So go ahead and take the test. Because that's what you're here for.
Prove it to me. Prove it.
That's what I'm saying.
If I prove it to you, will you still stay with me?
Oh, of course, baby. I want to be with you.
D?
Yes. You ready to do it? I got your consent.
Stacey.
Okay, great. Okay, let's do it. That's great. Stacey, what we're going to do is Jifa is going to have you wait outside in your car, right? And when we need you to come back, we'll have you come back in because I just need his undivided attention. He's just going to have us in the room, okay?
Okay.
All right, did you want to tell him anything before you go wait?
Just be honest. For once, please just be honest so we can move past this and be together.
Before you go, Stacey, I need you to tell me something. Give me a couple questions you want me to ask him. I'm already going to ask about an inventory check at the strip club. So we're already going to do an inventory check, right? So we're going to do an inventory. Is there anything else that you want me to ask him, or do you want me to ask just what I usually ask? Is there anything specifically?
Go on.
Is there any other days that he was gone? Is it, think back?
It's okay.
The nights that you have not come home, I want to know if you've been with another woman.
I understand.
Okay. When you don't come home. Is there anything else?
I mean, because honestly, even just not coming home and being around another woman, in my mind, is cheating. So even if you haven't ever done anything with somebody, I just don't think that it's right for you to be around other women when you should be with me.
How about, does he have a girlfriend at the strip club? Let's get
I don't
specific.
even-
You want me to ask
If
that?
you want to ask him that,
Okay.
because I can't even imagine.
Okay.
You would not do that to me.
No.
I'm going to
I
base
swear I
these
wouldn't.
questions around his job, all right? So, Jifa, go ahead and let her go out, and I'm going to get this test all squared away for you.
What is going on here?
What you mean, what's going on here?
I'm-
So you trying to do like a sidebar with me? So what you mean, what's going on here?
I get that my girlfriend Stacey would actually bring me all the way over here, but this is
What you trying to tell me right now?
what I'm trying to tell you, Nate, what I'm trying to ask you
Okay.
is what is going on here.
Well,
'Cause
you're going to tell me what's going on here.
I'm telling you the truth. There's
That's
something
great.
going on.
Okay, so we still, you trying to talk your way out of doing a test? Here, stand up, man, so we can bring your chair over here.
Come on.
Ain't nothing you can say to me. Let's go, man. Let's see what you got. Chris, have you ever taken a lie detector test before?
No.
No. Okay, so all I'm gonna need you to do is just look forward, just relax. My wife is gonna read your body language, Jifa's gonna read your body language, and I'm just gonna ask you a series of questions, okay? Are you ready to start? All right. Is your name Chris?
Yes.
Is your girlfriend's name Crystal?
No.
In the past 30 days, have you used the internet to meet other women?
No.
Do you have a girlfriend at your club?
No.
When you don't come home, are you with another woman?
No.
In the past 30 days, have you had unprotected relation with anyone other than Crystal?
No.
Are you cheating on Crystal?
No.
Thank you for coming back in, Crystal. One of the things that when we were talking, he called you Stacy. Did you realize that?
I mean, yeah, he does. That's my middle name.
Oh, that's your middle name. Okay, because I was like, I asked, let me get into the test. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because my wife brought that to mind. Like, hey, did you realize that? Because it happened so fast. So he does call you Stacy and Crystal.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And we're gonna get to that name soon. Okay, so let's start the test. I asked, is your name Chris? He says yes. Lie detector test determined that that was the truth. Okay?
So,
I asked, is your girlfriend's name Crystal? He says no. Lie detector test determined that that was the truth as well. Okay, so I guess that means it makes sense that he called you.
why would you say that my name's not Crystal?
Because when we got together, you preferred your middle name Stacy because it's prettier.
You prefer to call me Stacy. Everyone calls me Crystal.
Okay, well.
That's probably why when I asked him, and it came out, it's true. That's why when I asked him that, he
Okay,
passed that.
Interesting.
We'll call it Crystal.
Yep.
It's not that hard. I can go back to calling her Crystal.
Okay. That name is going to be very familiar during this test, I'm sure, right? We'll get to the bottom of Crystal and Stacy. Your middle name is Stacy, though, just for the record. I understand, right? Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes. What do you mean it's going to be?
I'll show you what I mean in a second. I asked in the last 30 days, have you used the internet to meet other women? He says no. Lie detector test determined that that was inconclusive. So that reading was what didn't come up at all, right?
Oh, lucky you.
And I don't know why, right? Now, let me get down to the cheating questions. I asked specific questions, right? I said, in the last 30 days, have you had unprotected relation with anyone other than Crystal, right? He says no. Lie detector test was a gigantic spike, determined that that was a lie.
That thing is rigged, I swear.
Unprotected.
Not
Are you
unprotected.
kidding me?
And why would it be rigged? Jifa, why do people, baby, do we see people come in here and say the same thing about the test being rigged? Don't believe that the test is not rigged, right? I asked him specifically, when you're working, are you with another woman? He says no. Lie detector test, gigantic spike, determined that that was a lie.
What?
I asked, do you have a girlfriend at the club? The things that your girlfriend wants to know.
Well,
He says no. Lie detector look, I have no reason to lie to you. He says no. Lie detector test is a gigantic spike, is a lie.
No.
You are so pathetic.
I'm surrounded by women at the club.
I don't care.
That question
I
doesn't
asked
mean
him,
anything.
is he doing inventory while he's working? He says no. Lie detector test, see for yourself, determine that that was a lie. I can make it closer for you too, homie.
What's wrong with you?
That determined that was a lie. And the last one I asked for him, Crystal, is the last one right here where he spiked on. I said, are you cheating on Crystal? He says no. As you can see for yourself, gigantic spike. Can you see that, liar? Lie detector test, determine that you're a
I
bitch.
cannot believe you. You are so pathetic. Why would you do this to me?
Stacy, I'm sorry. I mean,
What is my
really?
name? Do you know what my name is?
it's Crystal, but your middle name is Stacy, right? I swear, this is not true.
You know, at this point, I don't even want
I
to
swear
hear
it
from
is
you.
not true.
Oh, it's true, all right.
So disgusting. You're never touching me again.
Crystal,
Why
that
would-
is not true.
Why would you do this to me?
Crystal, that is not true. You
It's
know
right
I love
there.
you. You know I
cannot
love
think
you.
that.
You know I love you. That,
Do you?
I really
Maybe
do.
I should have asked that
truly
question
do.
on the lie detector test.
Crystal, you mean
This
more
ain't
to me.
love.
You mean so much to me.
Right.
And I want
Right.
you to do what is best.
And what's
Okay?
best? And what is best? What do you think
Why
is
are you-
best?
Crystal,
I'm
what
asking
I
you,
do-
man, what's best?
this is all.
So glad I
Really?
did
This is
too good for you.
good for me. What about good for?
Let me ask you
It's
something.
not
Let me ask you something, man. Why you calling my test BS, homie? And you making her cry, dog?
Well, first off,
I'm what, man?
First off,
Does he bully you too? Cause I see how he getting in your face. Oh, I'm trying to explain. Does he ever put his hands on you? Does he ever put his hands on you
I
though?
don't ever put my hands.
But he bully you, her.
Yes.
Oh, you pushed her before? Why would you push her, homie?
I didn't.
Really?
Why are you guys getting up in my face?
I'm getting in your face because you called my test BS and then you getting in her face. And I want you to see how that feels. How does it feel when somebody's in your face? How does it feel? Tell me right now.
It feels
Tell me right now.
uncomfortable.
Tell me right now. I feel
feels
bad, don't it?
uncomfortable.
So you shouldn't get in her
I'm
face
trying
like
to
that.
explain myself to my girlfriend.
Really?
There is nobody.
Okay,
There is no
Jifa,
one.
go ahead. I got something for you. I got something for you. And you're not gonna get in her face again either, homie. I'm telling you that right now. Stacy, remember I told you I had some information on Chris? That's his girlfriend right there. And her name is Stacy. Her name is Stacy. That's why he probably calls you Stacy.
Chris, talk to me.
Crystal, I do
the
not
hell
know
are
this.
you?
I do not know this.
Oh, you know exactly who she is, homie.
I don't.
This is
Last
Stacy.
night, Chris. You were with me last night. Talk to me. Come here. Touch him. Are you serious?
Hold on, don't fight, you guys. Please don't fight. Don't fight in here. Just talk to him.
Crystal, I've never seen this woman before.
You're a liar.
I have the receipts for the vacation we're taking next month.
You're taking a vacation with him?
Yes,
That's why you like
Yes, we're going on
It is not
vacation
true.
next
You're
month.
It is
so
not
gross.
true.
This is
For
disgusting.
6 months we've been
disgusting.
together.
First off,
Intimate.
I have never seen you before.
Liar. Liar.
You don't remember last night.
So are you
No,
one of the
I don't
girls at the
even
club?
remember
Last
what I had for
night.
breakfast.
So you work at the
You're
club
one of the girls at
with
the
him?
club. Is that who you are?
Who are you? Who are you?
I am the girlfriend. I'm the one that's been here.
Are you
Who
serious? This is your girlfriend.
Again, I
This
do
is
not
your
know who
girlfriend.
you
Liar.
You
I
didn't
do
tell
not
me
know
you
who
had a
Liar.
girlfriend.
Do you
You
know
did
who
not
I
tell
am?
me
Do you
you had
know
a
my
girlfriend.
name?
I do not know
Who
who she
am
is.
I?
I do not know who
You don't know
she
who she
is.
Liar.
I really
I
don't.
can't-
Liar.
I really don't.
Wow.
How long has this been going on?
First off,
How
again,
long?
We've been together
who are
3
you?
We've
years.
been together for
I do
6
not know
months.
who
Okay,
you
well, I'm
are.
sorry for
This
you.
is-
I'm the one
Clearly you don't know how to keep a man happy. Clearly.
Crystal, you are honestly
not
going to
keeping
pick
him happy.
her
Wow.
on this. Okay,
So are you denying? Let me get this straight. Are you
Listen,
denying
I'm
this?
trying to get
Are
this
you
straight.
denying
I'm
this?
trying
Get
to get
out of
this
my
If you
straight.
wanted to be with
Get
me,
out of my
you would.
face.
Don't
First
talk
off-
to me that way.
First off,
Don't
get
talk
out of
to
my
me that way.
Get out of my
Oh
face.
my.
This is all your fault.
Grown woman.
This is all your fault. Yes, it is.
No, it
Oh, you know who she is. It's your fault. No, this is your fault,
I do
man.
not even know who
You're
she
a
is.
liar.
I do not know who she is.
Stacy, you work at the strip club, right? Okay. This is your boss, right?
This is. We've been
You know what?
together.
You're trash. Don't talk to me.
Please, Crystal, I do
It's-
not know who
it's-
she is.
You do know who
I
she
do not
is.
know who you are. I
You-
do not know
So the
who
last
you are.
6 months.
Are you pretending that you're
The day that I started, he's been on me. Since the day I started at the club.
No,
We're
I have
going
not.
on vacation
Oh my
next
God.
month.
Liar.
This is.
We're going to Mexico.
When?
Next month. I have the receipts. Would you like to see them?
The dates?
The dates? The
Is this when you said
23rd?
you're going to your mom's?
No.
You want dates?
I-
you
You said you're
you
going to
need
your mom's
proof
to
that
see
you're
your
man.
family.
I am going
You
to
need
my
more
mom's to
proof.
meet
Your
family.
man is cheating on
I'm
me.
not taking her.
You're a
I
liar.
don't know
You
who
need
she
more proof.
is.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Why are you still calling me a liar? This
Because
is
you're
what
a liar. Chris, you're a liar.
Around, okay? I'm
I
the one
am-
that he's been with for 3 years, okay?
3 years means nothing if you can't keep him happy. Okay?
Again, I do not know who you
Look, there's
are.
class and then there's
Clearly
trash,
he's a
so it's not
sleaze.
my
This
problem
is-
that you're.
Understand that this is Chris, not on y'all. Y'all understand that?
Why haven't
I understand.
you left her yet?
What?
If you really wanted to be with me, why haven't you even left her?
So you know about her, Stacy?
No, I didn't know about her, but if he wanted to be with me, just leave her. Like, really?
Did you just want to have 2 girls?
No, I did not
That's-
want to have 2 girls. Crystal, I
Right.
love you. You're my only
Right.
one.
And how do you
You
feel
love
about
her.
that?
One.
You
I-
love her so much, you cheat on
You know
her.
what? Listen,
You love her so much, you're with me.
I don't want anyone
I
else.
swear this.
We've been together for
I do
3
not
years.
know
You
who
said
you
you
are.
wanted to
wanna
marry
stay
me.
with her.
You.
Chris,
I
Chris,
love you.
do you want to
You
stay
take
with
it back.
her?
You
I
take
don't-
it back.
Do you want to stay with her?
This isn't even about you. You're nothing.
Crystal,
We've been
I'm
married for 3
nothing.
years.
I've
We've
been
done
something
this
for
thing.
6 months now. That's funny. Chris,
you're my
talk to
only
me.
one.
She better get out.
Are you not staying
You better
together?
get out.
Are you
don't
gonna stay with her?
who you
Are you
are.
gonna stay with?
I don't know who you
Oh, you don't know who I am.
I don't know who
I'm
you
done with
are.
both
You're
of
done?
you.
Okay, come on now. Let her out.
Both of you
Have her go out.
Are ridiculous.
Just go ahead.
Sorry for your
Bye.
failed relationship. It's
Yeah.
disgusting, both of you, actually.
I'm sorry that you're second
Yeah,
choice.
I'm sure.
Bye, honey.
Crystal.
No, you're gross. I'm sick and tired of your
I
crap.
swear, I don't know who she is. I don't.
The results are right there.
Chris, okay. Everybody calm down. Chris, let me tell you something. You've been lying since the beginning.
No, I have not.
I have proof. When you say you're not, you're calling me a liar, right? And I don't lie when it comes to this, right? Relationships are very important. Of course, you're gonna lie to make people happy sometimes, right? Tell little white lies,
No.
make them feel good about themselves. But in this instance right here, you're a cheater. You got caught. You're lying to your girlfriend, and you lied to her.
No.
That's what it is,
You're
man.
never gonna
No.
tell the truth.
That's what it is.
I mean, you've been caught.
I am telling
Just
you the
tell the
truth.
truth.
I don't know who she is.
If you will tell the truth, we might have a chance of getting somewhere.
There's your in right there. So either you take your in or you're gonna take it out. Which you want to take? The in right here with the truth or out the door? Which one do you want, Chris?
Crystal, I don't know who she is.
Get him out. You're out,
I
dog.
don't know who
Thanks
she
for coming
is.
in.
I swear.
Beat it.
I swear I don't know who
Get out.
she is.
Get out, man.
Bye.
Man, get out, man. Get out. Man, get out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think I knew the truth, but I just didn't want to accept it.
Right, right. And the thing about it, when I was doing the test, the Stacy and the Crystal, you know, her having that name, yours being the middle name, you probably let it go when he slipped and called you that. Does he, now what I don't understand is, what does he call you? Does he call you Crystal or Stacy most of the time?
You know, now that I think about it,
It's
you
Stacy.
know, like when we're intimate, he's called me Stacy, and then I got onto him, and he said that it was because he was thinking of my middle name, and
Okay.
I just always let it go. Thought
Okay.
maybe it was a pet name or something.
Right, right. But that is your middle name.
It is.
Okay.
I hate
just-
it now. I don't want that middle name anymore.
You can do better than him, and you don't need a guy like him, okay?
I
Do you
know.
need to, my wife can take you home, okay? Because I know you guys came together. And we'll go with you. I'll go with my wife, baby. Is that cool? So we're going to take you home, and we're going to make sure he doesn't do anything, because you told me he got physical with you a little bit before. So, you know, me and Jifa, we're going to just go and show up and just kind of make sure everything's okay. Do you have somewhere to stay tonight?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
So until you pack, is your name on the lease at the apartment or house that you guys are in? Or is it his?
I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think it's on there.
Okay, because we can go in the house with you if your name is on there, right? So while you're packing your belongings, just to keep him in check, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll just go from there, all right?
Okay.
All right, sweetheart, go ahead and have a seat. And then we're gonna get our things and we're gonna get going.